What if one day you suddenly woke up to find a black hole heading straight for Earth, with the sole intention of devouring our entire planet? In order to survive, we would have to try to destroy this black hole. Let's assume we can use every single resource at our disposal to stop it. So what would you do? First, our initial attempt to destroy the black hole. We know that the devastating explosion of a nuclear bomb can obliterate almost anything. So we gather all the nuclear bombs on Earth and launch them at the black hole that's flying toward us. This would generate energy equivalent to 420,000 times the atomic bombs used in World War II. However, a black hole is like some kind of super-hungry cosmic giant wanting to absorb all the matter and energy it can reach in the universe. When the nuclear bombs enter the black hole, there is no massive astronomical explosion. The black hole is not destroyed at all. On the contrary, it simply treats these nuclear weapons like snacks and greedily devours them whole. Now it has become significantly larger and more massive. Whatever doesn't kill the black hole only makes it stronger. Now that bullets and lasers and giant superweapons are all completely and utterly useless, are we truly doomed to be swallowed by the black hole? No, we must try a much more ingenious strategy. So we need to first understand black holes. How are black holes formed? A black hole is an ultra-dense region of space with an extremely high density. Its gravity is so strong that even light can be trapped. Black holes can form in two different ways. One way is when a cloud of gas in the universe collapses. This forms a celestial body with a volume close to zero and density approaching infinity. This type of black hole is extremely massive, ranging from 1,000 to 100,000 times the mass of the Sun. The second way is when a massive star explodes and dies, leaving behind a core with extremely high density, that is, a black hole. These are relatively smaller, with masses only a few times that of the Sun. The gravitational pull around a black hole forms a boundary called the event horizon. Once you cross this boundary, not even light can escape. If a human approaches the event horizon, they would be stretched into a noodle-like shape, and the black hole would consume more and more matter. It keeps getting bigger and bigger, of course, like many other objects in our universe. Black holes have angular momentum. In other words, they spin, and they also have to bear the corresponding consequences. These properties need to be properly synchronized with the black hole's mass in order to maintain its normal operation. It's like running a marathon. Your body temperature and blood pressure must stay within the right range for you to keep going. If you happen to overheat, you might suddenly faint and collapse. Knowing this specific detail might just be the ultimate key to destroying the massive black hole. We already know for a fact that we cannot destroy it with something as simple as a standard nuclear weapon. We absolutely have to come up with a much better way. We need to do something that is truly crazy. We are going to try creating our very own artificial black hole to see if we can successfully defeat the one that has recently appeared. So how can we create our own black hole? The first step is to use antimatter to create a black hole. Antimatter is like matter, but with four opposite properties. It's like the cause of death of a black hole. First, we accelerate a bunch of protons until they're moving close to the speed of light, then smash them into some kind of material. This collision produces some fast-moving antiprotons. Then the antiprotons are slowed down and focused to help produce antimatter. We might need to create an antimatter black hole at the exact coordinates of this space black hole. Admittedly, that's a bit hard to achieve, so instead, we collide the antimatter black hole with the space black hole, two forces crashing into each other. A colossal eruption of pure energy occurs, but unfortunately, it fails to function as expected. Our antimatter energy was completely swallowed up by the black hole. Now it's gotten significantly bigger. The black hole is steadily getting closer and much larger. There is really not much time left for the light to escape. We have to try something else entirely. Since the black hole is getting bigger specifically because we've been feeding it, maybe we can starve it. If we can only find a way, what if we stop it from consuming anything else at all? That won't work either, unfortunately, because the black hole's original massive weight still remains. But what if you try the opposite approach? Rather than simply starving the black hole, we provide it with something, a mysterious phenomenon that is constantly and violently throwing matter out into space. We call this thing a white hole. A white hole functions in the exact opposite manner to a black hole. The two are like yin and yang. Nothing can ever escape from a black hole. In the same way, absolutely nothing is ever able to enter a white hole. If we throw a cancer into a black hole, the two might annihilate each other. But they wouldn't just disappear. There would be a massive burst of energy and a large amount of gamma radiation. That kind of radiation can cause cancer. also don't know how to create a black hole. So this strategy is already failed. Now I really want to build a time machine so I could go back to the past, to the moment before the black hole was born. Then use nuclear weapons, lasers, or anything else we have at hand to bomb. But we don't have a time machine. No problem, this gives me a new idea. Perhaps we could actually create a specialized bomb with an extremely fast explosion speed. I mean, something significantly faster than the speed of light. We definitely need that immense speed because, as we know, even light cannot escape the pull of a black hole. Therefore, we absolutely need an explosion with an escape velocity that is much faster than the speed of light. If we did that, we might be able to blow up the black hole. The only obstacle is that we haven't invented a bomb with such a fast explosion speed yet. So, what else can we do? Maybe we could deform the black hole. By strategically targeting specific parts of it, we might destroy the black hole entirely. We have 4 different ways to deform a black hole. The core of a black hole is its density. If we were to stretch it out further and reduce its density, that would mean the end of its existence, but this is only possible when its size is finite. The problem is, we can't be 100% certain about it. These are the specific and complex properties found inside a black hole. It could be a super-intelligent, stretchable biological membrane, or it could be a region of space-time curvature that cannot be stretched. We're not sure, because no one has ever gone beyond the event horizon. Anything that crosses the event horizon gets spaghetti, but even without this knowledge, we still have a second way to destroy the black hole, and that is by destroying the event horizon. If there is no event horizon, there is nowhere for objects to fall into. One way to destroy the event horizon is to make a hole in it. If you create a hole at the boundary of the event horizon, perhaps the black hole's mass will start to move out. Without mass, the black hole will cease to exist. There's also a third, more complex method, that is black hole deformation, which is related to the forces that maintain the black hole structure. Remember, I told you before, for a black hole to exist, its rotational speed and electric charge must remain within certain parameters, right? It's like when you're driving and making a turn. You need a certain amount of acceleration to turn safely. If you go too fast, you might flip over. So if we want to destroy a black hole, we need to change these parameters. For example, if we increase its spin and also increase the black hole's electric charge to the point where its balance is disrupted, what would happen then? This might be the ultimate answer to destroying a black hole. Can we gradually decelerate the rotation of a black hole? Of course we can. By carefully launching massive objects into the black hole, we can extract rotational energy from it, which will make the black hole spin much more slowly. If we do this enough times, we could even make it stop spinning completely. Now, these methods might slow it down, but they won't make it disappear completely. There's still one last option. This one requires patience. A black hole can self-destruct over a very, very long period of time. That's because a strange process happens afterward. According to quantum theory, pairs of particles constantly appear everywhere around us, a particle and an antimatter. When they collide, they annihilate each other. But when it comes to black holes in the Milky Way, one of the pair might fall into the black hole, while the other could escape into space. Over time, the black hole gets smaller and smaller if we wait for trillions of years. Eventually, the entire black hole will slowly dissipate like this. So, will we be able to destroy a black hole in just 500 million years? Only time will tell for sure. Even if we can't, we currently lack any alternative scientific theories. Such a powerful force is almost impossible to escape. Fortunately, the chances of a black hole actually attacking Earth are also incredibly small. But if it really did happen, maybe our best option would be to evacuate our entire planet as quickly as possible. But that's another what-if story.